Hey guys, today we're gonna go over how I taught myself how to day trade and the most important things as a beginner to look up and to research. If you have no idea what day trading is, but you're super interested, don't worry, this video is gonna be perfect for you because I'm gonna break everything down dumb blonde style. Trust me, if I can teach myself to day trade with no other skills other than being a cam girl, which is basically an online stripper, you can do it too. So let's get started. So how it happened initially was basically a few years ago, I realized I was an adult and I still had no idea what the stock market even was. And I was like, I should probably learn this shit. So naturally, I went to YouTube, which, just like for anything else, is a great resource for day trading. I'll list a few more of those resources here in a minute, but first let's go over what you want to start looking up. Okay, so first you're gonna want to look up what the fuck day trading even is. You're gonna want to learn the difference between day trading, swing trading, and long-term investing. If after that day trading still sounds appealing to you, you're gonna wanna look up the hurdles that you're gonna face day trading. Some of the biggest ones are gonna have to do with trading equities, stocks specifically. They're gonna be the pattern day trader rule and needing to trade during market open for volatility, things like that. The next thing to look up actually ties into that because it's how to avoid those hurdles based on what you trade. So you're gonna wanna research the pros and cons of trading equities versus Forex versus other options. Okay, after all of this, if you're still like, I'm down, I can get over those hurdles, day trading is my jam, let's do it. You're gonna wanna research technical analysis and technical trading versus fundamental analysis and fundamental trading. Once you kind of decide which one gels with you, you're gonna wanna get a decent grasp on both of them because you might end up using only one heavily, but you need a basic groundwork for both. So say you wanna day trade Forex using technical analysis, you're gonna wanna start digging into that specifically. So start doing research on YouTube, looking up videos, looking up articles, researching using Investopedia.com, which is basically like Wikipedia for all things investing. If you're interested in Forex, I highly recommend babypips.com. It's a totally free website and it takes you from knowing absolutely nothing about Forex to a super in-depth analysis. It has like preschool to college graduate kind of setup. It's very cool. Check it out. I'll put all these in the link in the description, so it's super easy for you to start researching. You can get books as well. The biggest thing is you just want to dive in and start doing research. When you come across things you don't understand, take a minute, pause, and look it up. Like I said, Investopedia.com is a great place to look those things up. Get a grasp on it and then go back. It is a little daunting and overwhelming at first, especially if you're like me and you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. But if you're serious about wanting to day trade and you want to make this your career, that's what it takes. It's by no means a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes a lot of hard work to hone your craft, but then once you do, it's definitely worth it. Another big thing you want to research is trading psychology. This is super important because you want to research the biggest mistakes that most traders make and how to avoid them. The whole goal is to not fuck up the same way that everybody else fucks up, but you're ultimately gonna fuck up that way. You need to get a handle on basic human emotions like fear and greed. I know you're gonna be like, fear and greed, I'm not scared and I'm not greedy. Trust me, you will trade and you will understand what I'm talking about. Learn risk versus reward strategies, learn not to bag hold, learn not to let your losers run, basic things like that. The next thing to look up is specific strategies for what you want to trade. This is basically the nuts and bolts of the whole thing. Entry and exit triggers, stop loss and take profit points, etc. You can find all kinds of different strategies to try online, in books, but I highly recommend you do not buy somebody else's trading strategy. This is just a personal preference, but people do sell trading strategies for like thousands of dollars. It's insane. My best advice to you is you're gonna wanna find a strategy that works for you based on your emotions, how you trade, your risk tolerance, all of these things combined takes into the equation like how you're gonna trade. And so just buying somebody else's trading plan doesn't always work. Just because it works for them doesn't mean you're gonna be able to even execute it in the exact same way or it's gonna make sense to you. Just, I don't know, I don't like the whole buying someone's trading plan. It's just a personal preference. But you do you. Okay, so now for the fun part. You're ready to throw in your entire life savings and start going buy, 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 sell, sell, sell. Just kidding. But it is time to open a demo or a paper account with a decent broker. You're basically gonna play trade in real time to test out your strategies. But Elizabeth, I wanted a Lambo right away. Trust me, somebody will be getting a Lambo, but it's gonna be the person on the other side of your trades because you're gonna lose a shit ton of money at the beginning. But that's the whole point of paper trading. You learn everything that way. Just hold yourself accountable when you do paper trade. Don't treat it like it's paper, treat it like it's real money. Hold yourself accountable and do your strategies how you would do them in real time with real money. But after you do that and you prove to yourself that you can be profitable for whatever length of time makes you comfortable, then it's time to open your live account and go to town. Just remember, if you fuck up or have too many red days in a row, there's no shame in going back to paper trading and just taking a step back, resetting, reevaluating, and find out what's fucking you up. Remember, at the end of the day, this is work, and if you want to become a successful trader, you have to put in the man hours. If that sounds like too much work, or listening to this, you've just been like, I'll skip that part, go straight to this part. Day trading's not for you because you're lazy. So there you go. Hopefully that was a good beginner's guide on everything you need to research, everything you need to look up, and everything you need to get you started. Check out the resources I linked down in the description below, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, follow, all that shit. Okay, off you go. Let's get those Lambos.